What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, I will be going over my Week 6 NFL playoff predictions. Should be interesting right here. But anyway, let's get into the predictions. Starting out, let's get into my what I did last week. So starting out in Week 5. Incorrect pick right here for the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, I thought Seattle would not get Russ injured in the middle of the game, which is a huge blow to that team. But also in this game, we look at the Rams, and this is a team that played better in the second half than very much better than the first half. But Rams walk away with a win there. Anyway, let's move on to this one. I got the Falcons pick right. Snuck out a win over the Jets. I got the Green Bay win. Also snuck out a win for the Bengals. Both those picks could have been wrong. And then this pick could have also been wrong here. The Vikings barely getting that win over the Lions. I feel really bad for Lions fans. Every freaking year it seems like this happens to them. Saints, got that pick right. Panthers, I didn't pick right. It was looking like they were going to win. But then the Eagles came out in the clutch. That was huge for this team to get a win over the Panthers. Titans, I got that pick right over the Jaguars. Dominated the Jags. Pats squeaked out a win against arguably the worst team in the NFL. That was nerve-wracking for Patriots fans. They barely get it done. Kind of the same way the Vikings barely won against a bad Lions team. Broncos lost to the Steelers. Definitely weren't as good as I thought. They tried to claw back into this one. Almost tied it up, but couldn't get it done. Bucks dominated the Dolphins, proving why they are the number one team in football at this point. Raiders, I predicted to beat the Bears, but with the John Gruden situation going on, we obviously know that he resigned. But the Raiders did not play well in that game. The Bears, the defense wasn't look good. Obviously, injuries have a big part to do with that. But in general, the question marks going into the year were with that defense, and now they're starting to look like that. We were right about it, and the Bears played some solid football, so I got that pick wrong. Browns lost to the Chargers. I thought that game could go either way. I predicted the Browns just because of that defense, but the defense gave it 47 points. So now I don't know what to think. Obviously that's an explosive Chargers offense. But yeah, that's where the Browns sit. I did get the Cowboys right. They dominated the Giants. Cardinals, I did predict to beat the Niners. They got that done. Chiefs, I predicted to beat the Bills, and I said it. This game could go either way, but I didn't think the Bills would win 38-20. Man, the Bills are just insane. The Chiefs, the question marks starting out this year is big time. Yeah, that was a frustrating loss. But then the Ravens, another barely squeaked out win scenario for them. All right, anyway, let's move on to the predictions here in Week 6. Starting out with the Bucks against the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles get their a second win in a row. The Bucks will be able to beat the Eagles there. Dolphins, Jaguars. Will the Jaguars get their first win? I don't think it happens here. I think Tua coming back from an injury will be able to beat the Jags. Packers, Bears. Could I see the upset by the Bears? I'm going to actually go with the upset here. I'm going to go with the Bears. This is a divisional game. That's really the main cause here for me going with the Bears. I think the Bears come out. Justin Fields has a big game. This defense able to slow down this good offense, but in general, at home, the Bears will be able to pull off this upset, I think, over Green Bay. Lions now against the Bengals. Do the Lions get their first win of the year right here? I obviously can see it happening at home. I want to pick the Lions, but I just think the Bengals are clearly the better football team in that game. Colts, this is an easy choice for me. The Colts will get their second win. If they don't, I don't know what's going on with the Colts at this point. Rams Giant, only one person is picking the Giants, and I'm one of them. Just kidding. No. The Rams, yeah, they'll be able to dominate the Giants in that one. Chiefs Washington. Chiefs better win Washington because that would be bad if they don't. And I think they will. Right there. Vikings Panthers. It's a tough one. Vikings on the road here against the Panthers. I'm actually going to go with the Vikings on the road. I think that Kirk Cousins brings his team to victory. Maybe that Lions game is a bit of a trap game for this one. But yeah, I think the Vikings will be able to beat the Panthers, who have a very solid defense, though. Ravens Chargers. A lot of people going Chargers. I'm question mark that. Chargers are looking good. This is a huge game. I'm going to go with the Ravens, though. I think the Ravens, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are just looking like the better team over the Chargers, in my opinion. But that game, again, kind of just like the Browns game, that game can go either way. Browns against Cardinals. Do I see the Cardinals' first win? First loss of the year. They're the only undefeated team remaining, which is surprising to this point. But yeah, I do think they're going to be their first loss. I think the Browns bounced back from a loss against the Chargers. Plus, they're at home with that crazy fan base. I think the Browns will be able to call it an upset. I think they'll be able to win that game. Broncos Raiders, with that situation in Las Vegas, I don't see the Broncos losing that one at home. Give me the Broncos. Cowboys New England. I could see the win here from New England. Tough defense against the Cowboys. But, I'm going to go. I think Bill Belichick in this defense does better in this game than a lot of people are anticipating. And the Patriots will come out swinging in this game and upset the Cowboys to bring the Cowboys their second loss of the year. Steelers, Seahawks. If this game was in Seattle, I would go Seattle. It pains me to move my team to 2-4, but I'm going to have to do it with the Steelers after an impressive win over the Broncos. Titans and the Bills, especially without Russ. If Russ is in, they'll win that game. But, he's not. But if he was, they would win. Bills, Titans. This should be an interesting one, but the Bills, they're just looking insane. I think they'll be able to win that game on the road. This will be a high-scoring one. I think it's 35-28, so add that all together. That is 67. All right, anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like down below. But anyway, peace out.